It's because we good at calling other folk this, that, and the other. What are you doing? One thing about it, anybody that comes out to any venue in church, that's a good thing. Folk that don't come out, they hear about things. Anybody that's in my face is in my view, I can deal with them. But if I don't never see you, it's hard for me to deal with you. Men don't carry Bibles no more. Men don't, if I say, it's a shame you got to call the children, where I was saying, children, give me the books of the Bible. The kids are like, yeah, I named them books. One of the men named the Bible, give me the New Testament. We're going to have a fight. Because men don't even know the New Testament. You got to have at least 10 scriptures in your pocket. Scriptures that you can work with. We ain't got nothing to work with. Then we get mad with the folk that can work with it. As a leader, I've been on this side. Been a hypocrite. And when we're called out because of our hypocrisies, we have to straighten it out. Men ought to talk very straight. If it comes to being married, you got to say, I got to say, honey, hey, listen, you're a very good-looking woman. And I'll tell you, that woman wants to know, well, why is he throwing these compliments my way? They better mean something. Because women are looking for something. They ain't just looking for you to start, because that one-night stand stuff is over. Women are looking for a commitment. So you telling me I'm beautiful, first thing they're going to ask you, you married? And you say, well, okay. Bye. You can't even answer that first question straight up. You married? Or here's another one they're asking. You in a relationship? See, never start with, if you start with well, you in trouble. Because you can get ready to tell a lie. Well, we together. I sleep downstairs. I'm not in the bedroom. And all that kind of stuff. You in the house, right? And as long as you're in the house, and listen, try putting gasoline in the house and have a fire somewhere else in the house. Gasoline in the house starts fires. You ain't with your wife, but you in the house, and she in the house. I don't care what kind of argument you have, guess what's going to happen? One of y'all gasoline and one of y'all fire. Match. You're going to have a fire. So anybody that goes for that okie doke, they're not wrapped too tight. Because men, sometimes we can't talk straight. You know how we do. I wish I had a player on this front bench. And y'all ain't never been no player, ain't got no players over there. The line. Let me reach back. Let me get Brother Maurice. You know the stories you used to tell? You remember the stories we used to tell? Now we coming straight. We just blaze and say, no, listen, I'm not with nobody. Listen, I'm divorced. I'm out on my own. I got my own place. But don't ever say that you're still in the house with the person that you mad with. Because that ain't going to work. Men, we got to be very clear. And I'm going to close with this. After I heard Bishop say, men don't like to be addressed. They want to know all the detail about everybody else. But when it comes time you to answer some questions, don't want to be asked nothing. How come you got to do that on this time? And the answer we usually give is, because. How come you didn't show up for this? I didn't feel like it. But let it happen on the other side of the coin. You don't feel like it. Well, then, you ever try to tell somebody something that you said, oh, you don't feel like it sometimes. I'm tired too, and I feel like going. I got to go. I don't always feel like going. You ever try to tell somebody that? And then another time, you've been playing, you eat them up. But you want them to understand you. We can't have a coin that has two heads on it. See, we got those trick coins, man, just flipping heads. I win. Tell you, oh, I win. Oh, I win. Let me see that coin. If we're going to go up, I guarantee it's going to be through men. Y'all ain't amen me yet. If we going to go up, I guarantee it's going to go through men.